Friday, January 1st. Oh my god, I was so scared. This is not what I wanted for New Year's Eve. But you know what? Today, Wiseman got back into the game against the Blazers, and he was able to actually have a nice night. Double-double for him. I'm going to go into Curry later. Welcome everyone to the first edition ever of Wiseman Watch. We're going to be doing a weekly or monthly, haven't decided yet, series on James Wiseman and his progress as a rookie. Reason being, he's a potential Rookie of the Year candidate and the number 2 overall pick in the draft, which has been pretty much the highest selection the Warriors have had in a really long time. Wiseman's abilities are actually really unique. He can space the floor, and at 7'1", he's going to be a force on the defensive end. Really excited to see how he develops, and I think that in the Warriors system, he just is a perfect fit. Only weakness in his game currently is, besides just, typical rookie inconsistency, is his lack of a face-up game. And you know what? We're actually kind of seeing that more and more in the NBA. You don't really give low post possessions the way that you used to in the NBA of old. So I'm really excited to see how he's able to translate to the modern NBA. I think he's going to be a great fit for our team. Already, James Wiseman is making strides as a rebounder, which is the number one thing the Warriors need him to do right now. Watch right here as he boxes out Yusuf Nurkic. That guy is a legit NBA center, and he just, bam, puts his butt right into him, stops him from getting the rebound. Really nice stuff. The reason I say unicorn, though, when I'm talking about James Wiseman is because he consistently does stuff that he's not supposed to do as an NBA center. I mean, did you see that handle? Or the fact that he's able to shoot the three? It just is uncanny. And it's only going to get better with age. I'm really excited to watch him develop. One thing he really needs to improve is, especially on the defensive end, in just asserting himself or just taking over. I mean, he's a 7'1" guy. He needs to play like he's 7'1". I mean, he just doesn't even assert himself in this play. Lack of focus. I'm not really sure what happened here, but it just leads to the easy Covington 3. And that's not something that's going to happen. Or right here. Damian Lillard drives on him. He's got about a 12-inch, maybe 10-inch height advantage, and he just lets him right by. That's something that just can't happen. At times, he also just looks extremely lost on the court. Check out this clip with Stephen Curry. What is he doing here? He could motion out, motion in, something, I don't know. He's lucky that Curry made that because he just wasn't helping him at all. He really needs to become more consistent on the defensive end. When you're driving on him, you're liable to get either an open look or a shot block on the backboard like McCollum's just now. Again, Damian Lillard right here going right up for the layup against Wiseman. That shouldn't look so easy, I'm sorry. That's about a 10-inch height difference, and Wiseman should just swat that away. The one thing he has going for him on this end is a teammate named Draymond Green, so he'll only improve on the defensive end, and I had to get this clip in here. This dunk is insane. But it was all fueled by the block on Mason Plumlee, and I think we're only going to see more of those with his continued defensive progress. If the Warriors play their cards right and they build their offense around Wiseman being one of their primary options, they're going to be a monster in the pick and roll. I mean, look at this. He's able to do both pick and roll or pick and pop situations with expertise. I mean, oh my God. Look at that right there. So yeah, extremely excited. It's a weapon that the Warriors have never really had before in their dynasty, and something that I think is going to be really interesting to see Steve Kerr build an offense around. Please also keep in mind, as I show you these highlights and lowlights, that this man played 3 games in college, and he did not play a single preseason game. He just jumped right in there. His first defensive assignment was Kevin Durant. His second defensive assignment was Antetokounmpo. One thing that I think is really overlooked in rookies is their work ethic or just how mature they are, and I think that's where James Wiseman really shines. When you come into the league, you're automatically not going to be a good player. James Wiseman is the second pick in the draft, and he is at best on the level of a role player. So no matter what, when he comes into the league, he's going to get better. But the fact that he just has the maturity and the mindset to do that just speaks bounds about him as a player, as a person. 19 points in his rookie debut. He's been struggling a little bit recently, but I think we've seen a lot of good things. Tonight he got his first double-double in the league. Really excited for him.